All right, here's the Kazakhstani contender, Asu Almabayev. Largely, he's been clean in the UFC. He's got a lot of skills, a lot of potential to contend. Had the main event slip up against Myanmar, but it's been all systems go ever since.
But if you look at the level of competition that he's fought in a very short UFC career, he's fought Myanmar. He's been in there with Alex Perez. The guy has A-plus skills across the board, and he's one of the most dangerous contenders in the world. When you look at Almabayev, you know that you're looking at one of the best fighters in this division. Tonight, if he is to get a victory, he will have to impose himself on his opponent to try and become a world champion.
All right, here we go. All eyes on the UFC flyweight champion, Joshua Van, to call his run to gold remarkable. Really doesn't even begin to describe it. Boxing skills, cardio, self-belief, all on full display.
Well, he's got it all, John. I remember the first time I met Joshua Van, I spoke to him about wrestling, and he said, I barely started doing it. And because he's so young, everything is so new that he's jumping level after level after level, and he did it all the way to a world championship. It's been impressive to watch. This is a very, very impressive young man and an impressive young champion.
And I tell my kids, he is proof that McDonald's won't kill you, might actually make you stronger. We got to get him a McDonald's sponsorship. We'll see how it goes for Van tonight. Joshua Van, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Asu Zulfikar Almabayev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Joshua the Fearless Van.
The wait for this fight, ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
All right, here we go, folks. Round 1 is underway. I'm sure you can sense our enthusiasm, as good a kickboxer as there is in this division, and on the other side, a BJJ specialist of the highest order.
A super grappler. A person that you want to avoid when you step on the mat, because you just know, from the cauliflower ear to the beat-up knuckles, you know you do not want to be grappling with this man, but you also don't want to take a shin to your face from this kickboxer. I cannot wait to see how this fight plays out, because both of these guys can finish the fight in their area of expertise. It's going to be on the opponent to make sure that they fight where they're comfortable.
Classic boxing stance champ out of the young Joshua Van.
And look at him pawing with that lead hand, kind of moving the lead hand towards the opponent, trying to get him to make a move so that then he can react and try to score.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Doesn't land. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, big shots getting through. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Beautiful job getting those hands.
Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite him.
Well, he hurt him bad. He hurt him very, very bad, very early in the fight. At this point, he's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? He's got to go land another one, and the next time, he can't let him off the hook.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he cut him nasty. Back to the feet. Oh, he's hurt now. Well, you've got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on display here is marked.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting out of hand, and he's hurt him multiple times already. Something's got to change.
Oh, crazy combination there. How about that pinpoint shot to the body?
I mean, you want to get those hands raised up big.
20 seconds to go. Well, you see this a lot, champ, right? When you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism through which to recover.
Well, you got to slow things down. You got to gather yourself. And that's exactly what he's doing right now.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well,
Oh! Now he's back up.
big right hand.
Oh! They both do really hard.
How about the timing to land the uppercut?
Beautiful counter. He got to hurt you. Oh, body shot.
All right, so a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off after he got hurt.
Oh, and there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Man.
All right, so the path to UFC gold and glory at flyweight still goes through him as he defends the title successfully tonight by way of knockout, and it's going to take a huge effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy at 125 pounds.
A massive effort, and in every title defense, you see his confidence raise, and his ability continues to improve over and over this great title reign.